Hi, I am Rob. Now usually I do food reviews, but this week I'm going to do something a little bit different. Now I like meat, I love meat. Whenever I go to a restaurant, automatically my attention is drawn straight to the meat section. It's not that I don't like anything else, but I guess it's just many years of conditioning. But that is all going to change. This week, Rob is going vegan. Yeah, that's right. This week, for 7 days, I'm going to try and be as strict as vegan as possible. The idea of this is to educate myself, understand more about veganism, vegan culture, also to discover how easy is it to be a vegan in Warsaw, Poland. Is it easy? Is it hard? Is it difficult? Let's find out. Join me through this week to see how much of a challenge or how easy it might be. As well as learning about what it's like to be a vegan, hopefully as well I'm learning that I will be able to cook more and experience new dishes while cooking at home. I mean, if you take a look in my freezer, you'll understand the level of my... Okay, so here we are, day one of the vegan challenge. I've not really get much today and I'm really hungry, so we're going to check out our very first place, which is Veggie Deli. Let's go take a look inside. So I can't even remember the last time I picked up a menu that didn't have any meat options. And I wish I would have done a little bit more research before I would have started this whole project. Now obviously I know what vegan is, I know the basics, but this menu had both vegan and vegetarian options, and the vegetarian option could become vegan if you knew what to add and take away. But luckily the staff were really helpful. I explained them my kind of a week, what I had planned, and they were really helpful and recommended what they thought would be best. The waiting time was really reasonable. From ordering to getting my starter, I waited maybe 5 minutes. This was by far one of the most nicely presented starters that I've had in a long time. I mean, when I seen Veg Deli from the outside, I wasn't too sure what to expect. It seemed maybe kind of small, but when I seen the quality of the food, I was blown away. And it tastes just as good as it looks. And this dish was really refreshing. The tomatoes were finely diced, chilled. The crackers were firm, easy to scoop. And the mustard sauce was a really nice, delicate tang. It was spicy but not overwhelming. So if you're not a fan of, say, Indian food, you'll still really enjoy this. After my plate was taken, I only had to wait about 3-4 minutes for then my main to be served. Now this is not something that I would have particularly ordered myself if I would have went to this. This was a suggestion and I'm really glad that I tried it. The mushrooms were absolutely brilliant. It's not something that I've really had before. I mean, I've had mushrooms in a main, but never the main as the mushrooms. And it was really good experience. The potatoes were amazing. They were tossed in a kind of Italian herbs. The spinach was perfect. And please don't laugh at me if you're a vegan or vegetarian or more experienced, but I had never heard of vegan mayonnaise. And to be honest, I don't believe many people could tell the difference. It tasted like mayonnaise, it looked like mayonnaise. Overall, this was a really good experience. So, I just got back from my very first vegan experience, and it was really positive. In the description of this video you can find a link where I've done a full written kind of food blog style thing where you can learn more about my experience, see some more pictures, and I go into more detail about the menu and the service, so make sure you check it out. Now I was planning to cook today, but I'm kind of late. I have a big Warsaw social event tonight, so I'm going to have to shoot really quickly, and I will hopefully get something to eat at the event. So sadly the camera didn't pick up the audio on this. But I was at a really busy event. I didn't really have much time to eat, and the venue where I was they didn't really have that many vegetarian or vegan options. I mean, even some of the soups had cheese on the side, so that made it a little bit difficult for me. But I did find, I just went with this kind of toast and chopped tomatoes. It was good. So this is the end of day one. Join me tomorrow to see what I go up to.